On a bright morning, there are gunshots firing that wake up everyone in my village. My dad wakes up first and yells at us to wake up too. So we woke up. We start to panic because of all the commotion. My dad realizes that we are being attacked.
Pack what is necessary. Do it quickly. We don't have much time.
We run out of our house to a hiding place in the forest where the soldiers can't see us. We keep going away from our house, running and trying to get as far away from our house as possible because we know it isn't safe anymore.
If someone gets separated or doesn't make it, don't look back and continue on. Keep going, keep surviving. You have to keep hoping that things will get better.
We walk through the forest, but the soldiers catch up to us and start shooting in our direction. We start running again, and one by one we are shot. My dad yells to me, and I see him fall down. I run back to help him, and he tells me,
Keep going, Papa. Remember what I said.
I'm trembling, but I also know it would be pointless. So I turn back and run for my life. Everything around me gets quiet. By this time, I know I'm alone. I feel tired, so I sit down by a tree and think. I start to cry and feel hopeless. Then I remember my dad's words. I gather up my strength and move on to seek refuge. I walk for days to find a safe place once again.
Hi, I'm here to talk about colleges.
Oh, great. What are you interested in studying?
I'm not sure yet, but maybe business.
Okay, well, maybe you'd be interested in Mzumbe University or maybe the University of Dar es Salaam.
I don't think I'm interested in those colleges. I want to go to college outside of Tanzania.
Okay, well, maybe you'd be interested in going to the U.S.
I don't think I have money for that.
You could always get a scholarship. There are lots of programs that accommodate financial need.
I'll look into it and check with my mom.
Grandma Bertie told me on a dark Monday night a war began. She was afraid and didn't know what to do. The only thing she had on her mind was to escape from the war. Her and her friends talked about ways to escape the war in Ethiopia. On Tuesday night, they figured out a way. They packed a little bit of clothing and food during their escape. They didn't know a way to cross the river to Kenya, so they found a sailor to help them cross the border. The sailor requested money for helping them cross over. Grandma Bertie and her friends arrived to Kenya. The border police asked them for their passports. They didn't have any, so they begged and bribed them to let them off the hook. The police accepted the offer and let them stay in Kenya. They looked around the area and did not know where to go. They felt lost and depressed from leaving Ethiopia. They felt like it was the end of the world.
I finally find a refugee camp. Everyone in the camp came from the same place as me. It's a good community, and I feel secure enough for now. A year goes by, and I find an opportunity to go to the United States.
Dear Diary, I talked to my mom about going to college in the U.S., but she wasn't happy about me going, so I had to convince her. I told her that it would be a good opportunity and that it would help me to be more independent. She told me that I should go to the college where my cousins went so that I could be closer to the family. I told her that's not a good idea because it was not an English-speaking school. I showed my mom the schools and programs I was looking into. Then she asked when I would be leaving if I went through with this. I told her in 2 months when school is over. My mom said she would think about it. Dear Diary, I am leaving in a week and my family is very excited for me. I am very excited but scared. I am scared of getting there and not knowing anyone, and also about finding a job.
They met one person in Kenya that spoke Oromo. The guy helped them find a place to stay for a little while. They settled in and found a place to work. They worked at a coffee shop or as a maid because it was the easiest job as they did not know how to speak Swahili. They worked hard to get money to pay the rent. My grandma also told me that in Kenya they had more clothing and easy access to water compared to Ethiopia. She told me how she was able to afford more items in Kenya. But in Ethiopia, she didn't have to work hard to pay for utilities because she had everything at her house. She built and owned her house. She told me how much she missed living in her own home.
Dear Diary, I am in the airport. I am sitting behind a woman who won't stop talking, and I am so bored. Being in this airport by myself is kinda scary. I am already starting to miss home. I am thinking about how it will feel to live all alone. I don't know anyone in America. I hope I meet new friends.
Hi, are you Papa? Come with me. You're my client, and I want to help you get settled in this country. So this is your new place. Here's your refrigerator, your bathroom, and your bedroom.
I feel weird sleeping in a bed for the first time. As I get more comfortable, I realize my life is about to dramatically change because of the new environment around me. I'm going to experience a language barrier as well as a lot of cultural differences. I fall asleep thinking about those challenges.
I thought college was going to be so hard, but it's actually fun and easy
What? How come it's fun and easy?
because I'm so smart. But I kind of miss my mom and home. But I do get to talk to her every night.
That's really cool. Do you want to have some famous days with me?
I don't really have money right now for that.
It's okay. I can pay for you. It's my treat.
Okay.
The war has passed, and things changed in Ethiopia. Things were better now than before, so she thought about going back to her own home and seeing her children and her grandkids because she missed them. My grandma finally returned back to her home.
Home, sweet home.
Wow, Patricia, that was such a wonderful story. Thank you for sharing that with all of us.
Thank you for guys for sharing your stories.
Samantha, thank you for bringing us together.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I really hope that the three of you stay together and stay friends.
I think we will.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be a long, bestie.
I'm so glad that our journey led us here together.
Yeah, same here. Your stories are pretty touching. Thanks for sharing.